Hey there, my name is Phaeton or Shell, and welcome to my little corner of YouTube. This video, I'm going to be doing speed paints of my main romantic FOs and talk about them as I draw them. I'd like to apologise for the lack of uploads. Life has been hectic, but here we are. So first off, I'm drawing Shalnak from Hunter x Hunter. In the story, he's a villain from an infamous band of killers and thieves known as the Phantom Troop. His name type is manipulation, and his net abilities are black voice and autopilot. I first started self-shipping with him on the 23rd of May 2 years ago. Surprisingly, I had no interest in him at all when I first started watching the show. In fact, I think I hated him. But when I got to the first episode he appears in, episode 41, it was kind of love at first sight, I guess. His cheerful persona, who seems so innocent despite being a murderer, intrigued me. I soon completely fell in love with him as I got further into the Phantom Troop arc. His smile makes me smile, and his laugh is so cute. I really like his attire too. To me it's unique and an interesting colour combination. I feel like Shalnak would be the protective type. If he sees anyone messing with me or getting a little too close, he'll make sure it's known that I'm his. He also loves video games and practically owns every gaming console. He definitely gives the best hugs too, and totally has a sweet tooth. Moving on, we have Jean from Genshin Impact. She is the acting grandmaster of the Knights of Favonius and works tirelessly to make Mondstadt a peaceful place. Her vision is an Nemo, and she is a sword user. Now, before I go any further, I'm not drawing Jean in her canon outfit because I cannot draw Genshin outfits for the life of me. So this is a design I have of her in my Genshin Modern AU I have in my head. So my interest in Jean started when I got D-Loop back on the 31st of the 8th, 2021. However, it wasn't until I got Tartaglia on the 29th of the 10th, 2021 that I began to love her. It took me around 3 years, I think, to obtain her, and boy was it a nightmare. I think what pulled me towards her at the beginning was the fact that she wasn't a very liked character. I've always liked the unpopular or villain type characters throughout my entire life. But I got more attached to her when a new skin came out, not the Sea Breeze Dandelion one, the other one. My love for her grew even more because of her personality. Someone willing to work non-stop to maintain Mondstadt City, and who's a really nice person, I can and do admire. Not only that, but Jean in the manga is so pretty and beautiful, I wish the game gave her that justice she deserves. Genji from Overwatch, particularly his design in Overwatch 2. He's a damage hero, and one of the 21 heroes included in the game's release on the 24th of May 2016. He is from the Shimada Ninja clan, and as such is able to control a green Shimada dragon. I haven't played Overwatch in ages because I terribly suck at the game, but I still love Genji. I feel like his redesign is a huge glow up, and I prefer it over his original design. I think I first began to enjoy Genji's character about a year and a half ago. I think what I liked most was his badass outfit and personality. His backstory, though, is something I can really resonate with, especially with finding inner peace in yourself, despite the hardships you've been through. I also really like his Black Watch design. I'm a sucker for red and black coloured characters. I know, how edgy. I've actually only played as Genji once in game, but as I said before, I can't aim or play for the life of me, so I quit pretty quickly. Genji was also an annoyance to draw. I am not good for drawing outfits such as his that are so complicated. I feel like Genji would be the protective type as well, always looking out for me, keeping me safe from harm. He'd also definitely have a built-in cooler for hot summer days, and a built-in heater for those cold winter nights. So now we have Obanai from Demon Slayer. He is a major supporting character in the story. He is a Demon Slayer of the Demon Slayer Corps and the current Serpent Hashira. At the start, I watched 4 seasons from season 1, and it took me a year and a half to continue it. Big mistake because I didn't get to meet Obanai until way later on. But when I did, I instantly fell in love. Something about his pretty different coloured eyes that I could stare into forever, and his little pet snake was just so adorable. Plus, his bandages around his mouth were intriguing to me. His attitude towards Giyu when he and Tanjiro were being interrogated, if that's the right word, for protecting Nezuko, a demon, was pretty funny to me. His harsh nature I actually got quite attached for reasons I don't even know myself. He certainly fits into the protective jealous type category. Now, before anyone says anything, yes I know about Obana and Mitsuri. But self-shipping doesn't have to abide by those rules, because it's fun, and for some it's comforting. It doesn't have to follow canon, and as long as you're being legal, then that's great. So with that out of the way, Obano would be terrible with public display of affection, aka PDA. Me holding his hand out in the open is bound to make him embarrassed and flustered. Finally, last of all, Rain Whispers. Rain Whispers is a supporting character in the Owl House. They are the head witch of the Bard cousin and are non-binary. Let's be honest here, their design for the epilogue is hot. Like if I saw someone wearing a fit like that, well, god damn. Anyway, that's enough simping that can be saved for later. Rain has an interesting personality. For being a bard with stage fright and struggling with making public speeches, to being selfless and determined with a playful and fun-loving side to themselves. And yes, I know either exists, but as I said before, self-shippers don't have to abide by those rules. It doesn't have to follow canon, and as long as you're being legal, then that's great. So, I really find Rain to be an awesome character. They were also willing to sacrifice themselves on one occasion in the episode Eda's Requiem because of their strong belief in freedom. Rain, I feel, would be the words of affirmation and quality time kind of witch. Like me sitting with them cuddling as they whisper nice things in my ear. So there we go, drawing my main romantic FOs while talking about them. I really enjoyed making this, so I might do another speed paint video in the future. But that's all from me for the moment. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Goodbye!